know about you, but I have such a strong sweet tooth. And I'm always searching to see how I can make dessert, but in a healthier way. For those who doesn't know me, my name is Pia and I'm a nutritionist. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you 3 different ways to make desserts that are completely vegan, clean, and raw. So what better than that? And well, they're pretty easy to make. As usual, all of my recipes, you can find them in rameliving.com. All of them comes with a PDF file that you can download in your phone and in your computer, and they come in English and Spanish language. So saying that, let's dive in the recipes. Now, for the first recipe, we're gonna make a raw vegan cheesecake. This is a perfect dessert. For this, we're gonna need to make 2 things. First, the crust and then the filling. For the crust, we're gonna need 3/4 of a cup of dates, 1/2 cup of almonds, and 1/2 cup of rolled oats. Process all the ingredients together, and the crust is ready. The second step is to transfer this mixture to the bottom of your pan, and with the help of your hands or fingers, press it down to make an even crust. Now, for the filling, we're gonna need 3 tablespoons of lime juice and 3 tablespoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup plus 1/2 cup of full-fat coconut milk, 2 cups of cashews soaked in water at least for 3 hours before its use, and for last, 1/2 cup of berries. Now we're gonna process all of the ingredients except for the berries. Make sure, guys, that the mixture is well, even, and creamy. You can process at least for 5 or 6 minutes. Now we're gonna pour 1/2 of the blended mixture up top of the crust layer until you fill them all. Then you're gonna cheese in the freezer for at least 15 minutes. With the remaining blended mixture, add the berries of choice and blend it again. You will get this beautiful berry color. Pour this mixture over the top of the last layer. Now freeze it about 3 hours or until it is fully firm. Now for best results, allow to unfreeze about 5 minutes before sliding it. And now enjoy this beautiful raw vegan oil-free cheesecake. For this next recipe, this amazing raw cookie dough, it's pretty easy. All you're gonna need is 1/2 cup of almond butter and 1 can or 1 cup and a half of chickpeas, 2 tablespoons of oats, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and 1/2 cup of dark chocolate chunks or chips, 1/2 cup of maple syrup, and last but not least, 1/8 of teaspoon of baking soda. This is gonna give it that cookie dough flavor. To start, we're gonna drain the beans and rinse them well. One good tip is that if you want to make them more digestible, you can just peel them one by one. Now, the step 2 is to process all of the ingredients together, except for the chocolate chips. Make sure it turns completely smooth. You can process them for at least 5 to 6 minutes. And now your beautiful cookie dough is completely ready. The last part is to transfer it to a bowl and to add your chocolate chips. This beautiful dessert is high in protein. That's why I use it a lot during my workout sessions, like for example, trekking in the mountain. And voila, it's ready! Enjoy, guys! Now we reach the third recipe, the raw vegan Snickers bar. For this recipe, guys, you're gonna need to divide it in three: the base, the caramel, and the cover. So for the base, we're gonna need to process 1.5 cups of cashews, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, and 1/2 cup of shredded coconut. And last but not least, 8 dates. Process them all together until you form an even paste and transfer them into a Pyrex with parchment paper. Now press it with your hands until you make a completely even crust. Now, the second step is to do the caramel. For that, we're gonna process 8 dates, 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and 2 tablespoons of almond milk. Process them all together until a caramel is formed. Now, spread the caramel all over the vase. And for last, we're gonna do the cover. For that, we're gonna need just 1/2 cup of dark chocolate. The first thing is to melt the chocolate until it's completely melted. Stir it every 15 seconds at least. Now drizzle the chocolate all over the top of the bars. Now drizzle the peanuts on top of the chocolate. And place it back to the freezer until it is hardened. It can take at least 2 hours. Now to enjoy it, remove it from the freezer and cut it in bars. Now you have a beautiful, amazing Snickers bar in your house. This dessert also is high in protein, so it's perfect as a before or after workout snack. So tell me if this dessert doesn't look amazing. Guys, I tell you, I made them for my whole family and they are just loving them. So as usual, please, if some of you are gonna make them, tag me as Rameliving in my social media so I can share with everyone your creations. And together we can inspire more people to choose this lifestyle of eating healthier. Okay? So remember that every week I upload a new video. I'm always talking about wellness and healthy recipes and my travelings around this beautiful world. So stay tuned, okay? So see you next week. Take care.